The king of pop Michael Jackson was incredibly talented and had a huge impact on the music industry. His innovative style, unmatched talent, and mesmerizing performances captivated audiences worldwide for decades. While he was known for his solo hits that dominated the charts, Jackson's artistic versatility extended beyond the pop genre. After making history with longtime producer Quincy Jones on Off the Wall, Thriller, and Bad, Michael Jackson and Jones decided to part ways for the Dangerous album when recording began in June of 1990. Jackson was looking to reach a younger audience and found great chemistry with Teddy Riley, the creator of New Jack Swing, who had already produced hit records for the Jacksons, Heavy D, Doug E. Fresh, Bobby Brown, and his own Group Guy. There were elements of hip-hop that were present in Jackson's music for the first time, and the success of those records led to future experiments within the culture. In his illustrious career, he collaborated with a diverse array of artists from various genres, including rap. In this video, we will explore the extraordinary collaborations between Michael Jackson and 10 iconic rappers, showcasing how their unique styles merged to create groundbreaking music that transcended boundaries and left an indelible mark on the music industry. So join us as we explore the special and enchanting world where these two types of music come together, creating songs that will stay with you forever. Number 10, Run DMC. Back in the days during the recording sessions of Bad, Michael Jackson and Run DMC recorded a song/drug PSA titled Crack Kills. The song was recorded in 1986 and was intended for the Bad album. Someone on Michael Jackson's team thought it would be a good idea to connect the pop star with the trio from Queens, and that's how the concept started. Apparently before that happened, Run DMC is on record saying how they were not too fond of the singer. Michael Jackson was not all that thrilled with the group's attitude towards him. Rumors of this song Run from the song was fully completed to only Run DMC's part was recorded in a demo too, and get this one, the song was never finished because Run DMC got furious that MJ's famous Monkey Bubbles bit Jam Master Jay. Yup, that's right, what's the actual truth to it, who knows? We know one thing for sure, it has never leaked anywhere. Number 9, Eve. Produced by the Trackmasters and featuring the self-acclaimed Pitbull in a skirt, a less aggressive Eve was added to the remix of the original track Butterflies that appeared on Jackson's 2001 Invisible album. Jackson's lyrics were written by Andre Harris and Marcia Ambrosius, a member of Floetry. Eve provides one verse at the beginning of the track and another at the end, to prove that she could be romantic while still being the aggressive lead female MC of DMX's Rough Riders crew. That is the only time that Eve got a chance to work with the Michael Jackson. Some consider it one of her best guest rap appearances ever. Number 8, Wyclef Jean. This one is interesting. Back in 1997, after the Fugees sold millions and millions of albums, Wyclef got a chance to work with Michael on a remix of Blood on the Dance Floor. Jean has said that he froze up meeting MJ, as MJ was one of his favorite all-time artists and the first concert he ever went to. Wyclef had a few studio sessions with Jackson and came out with a remix to the song. Years later after its release, and before Michael Jackson's death, Wyclef went on a few interviews and said that Michael Jackson used his song and never paid him for his work on the remix. The following year, in which Jackson died, Wyclef spoke of the need to continue Michael Jackson's legacy and never spoke of Michael Jackson owing him money again. Number 7, Puff Daddy. Around the year 1999, MJ had talked about becoming more interested in hip-hop music and collaborating with hip-hop artists. There was even a rumor in 2003 that MJ was working on an album that he wanted to be produced by Puff Daddy. He and Puff did work together on an unreleased song titled Maybe We Can Do It. It was produced by Rodney Jenkins and was intended for the 2001 Invincible album. We really went digging around for the song and couldn't find it, so it definitely unreleased. Number 6, 50 Cent. 50 Cent, and more specifically DJ Who Kid, tried to get Michael Jackson on one of G-Unit's mixtape back in 2006. Who Kid had met with the King of Pop while on vacation in Bahrain, and when they were hanging out, Who Kid mentioned trying to get him and 50 Cent to record together. Who Kid even got as far as getting 50 Cent and Michael Jackson on a phone call to discuss the matter. Unfortunately, that track never did happen. 50 Cent told MTV News the prospect of working with Jackson made him nervous because Jackson was different and special. Sadly, 50 didn't get to work with Jackson in the studio and only added his verse to their collaboration after Jackson's death. Jackson's collaboration with 50 Monster appears on Jackson's first posthumous album, Michael. Number 5, LL Cool J. LL was the biggest rap star of the late 1980s. Pair the most popular rapper with the world's most popular singer and you got a hit, right? Well, almost. LL Cool J teamed up with Michael Jackson in 1990 to record the song Serious Effect, which was intended for the Dangerous album Michael released in 1991. For some reason, the collab didn't make the final cut and had remained in the Michael Jackson secret vaults. Even though Jackson's Serious Effect collaboration with LL Cool J during the recording of Dangerous didn't make the album's final cut, it's still memorable. The song eventually made its way to the internet and Jackson did finally release the song on the Ultimate Collection. Number 4, Heavy D. The release of the Jam video was just as epic as the collaboration between Michael Jackson and Heavy D. This wasn't Heavy's first time collaborating with a famous Jackson, as he already dropped a hot verse on Janet's Alright song and video 2 years prior. But this video had so much publicity behind it as it featured Jackson taking Michael Jordan one-on-one on the basketball court and then teaching the MVP how to dance at the end of the video. The video made its debut on the Fox network after an episode of The Simpsons, and the making of the video was featured on NBC's NBA Inside Stuff hosted by Ahmad Rashad. Heavy D's verse was significant in helping hip-hop reach new heights. Look closely at a guest appearance by Criss Cross and Naughty by Nature dancing behind Heavy as he raps. Number 3, JayZ. JayZ and Michael Jackson have 2 official recordings under the belt. One for Michael Jackson's You Rock My World remix in 2001, and also, Michael Jackson does have uncredited backup vocals on Girls, Girls, Girls. Even better, the two had more plans to collaborate, and JayZ had plans for another collaboration on Blueprint 2 which never did happen, and Michael had wanted JayZ to show up on his next album, which although had been long planned and it never happened. Number 2, Rex and Effect. As a smart businessman, Riley made sure to include his group Rex and Effect on Jackson's album so they could reach a broader audience. Riley's production is crazy as it consists of carnival music and even a honking car's horn in the beat, but the results are impressive. And speaking of effects, the 90s rap group Rex and Effect also recorded with Michael Jackson. Uckwool Davidson got the call to be on Michael Jackson's 1991 She Drives Me Wild. Markel Riley just happens to be the brother of Teddy Riley, and Teddy Riley worked on part of the production of the song, so that is how a not wildly popular New Jack band got hooked up with Michael Jackson. Number 1, the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie has worked twice with Michael Jackson, one for the track this time around and a second time, posthumously, for the song Unbreakable released in 2001. By the time Jackson released History, Past, Present, and Future, Book 1 in 1995, he didn't care about what people thought about him as he used the word shit twice, while Biggie adds nigga twice for good measure. On the track produced by Dallas Austin, Christopher Wallace's verse is incredible but also eerie. Biggie's rhymes sound like they could be a sequel to Warning as he talks about his phone being tapped and friends robbing him. This unlikely pairing created honest hip-hop that reflected where both artists were in their lives. Biggie has said that he expected to hang out with Michael after recording this time around, but MJ got up and left when the recording was finished, leaving Biggie hanging. From the Notorious B.I.G. to Heavy D and JayZ, Michael Jackson's collaborations with rappers left an indelible mark on the music industry. Through these collaborations, he embraced emerging trends and pushed boundaries, solidifying his status as a cultural icon. His influence can still be heard in the music of artists like Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole, showcasing his enduring legacy in the genre. Remember to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content, and let me know in the comments which collaboration was your favorite. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.